stream going. I started this earlier, but fucking there's a glitch and Gunmar is fucking across the map on Solstheim because for some reason there's a glitch where he ends up here. So yeah, that's great.
Councillor Mulvaney.
I kind of cheated and because I panicked and I went off survival mode because I was scared. I had a permanent glitch and I couldn't, you know, proceed. Well, I figured it out and I looked up some videos. And Gunmar can be in Solstheim or like in 10 different locations, but luckily he's in Solstheim. So I'll just have a really long, this will be a really long video of me traveling from fucking, which I teleported to Solstheim, not on survival, like I teleported, which is, you know, cheating. But I don't regret it, because the game shouldn't have had Gunmar be in that fucking place anyways. I've played this game so many times, he should have been in this certain location. So now, my ass has to do all this bullshit. But I'll, from now on, like throughout this, unless there's another glitch I run into, but if there ain't another glitch, I'll be staying in survival mode and doing it from scratch. Like, well, shit. I gotta do something real quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh man, they fucked me up. Honestly.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? We have a cozy little profit? Here. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 15 of my things. Oh yeah, I can get a little snacky poo. Bring on Narmina time.
I'll follow.
That really works out pretty well. I swear I just saw a heartstone. Never mind. I gotta go so far. The first Dragonborn meets the last Dragonborn. Even though he's not the first Dragonborn.
Still here. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
Let me refill these for you. Oh, I have... Never
I'm
mind.
right behind you. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know. You lead. I'll follow.
I'm gonna stop here real quick and do a... Whoa, dude, there's always something going on in this fucking bitch. Of course, it's a Thalmor. Fucking dickhead.
I've got your back. You lead. I'll follow.
Can you fish here? That'd be so cool if you could.
Time to die!
No fishing? I wish they had fishing in Solstheim. Yo, this location right here, it opens up. I remember it opening up, and there's like shadow shadow demons everywhere. It's like when you get that one quest where it's like a new hand touches the beacon, and it goes. There's like the same shit in both those places, I think. Or that's the sacrificial one. One of the two. A new hand touches the beacon. Oh fuck. Speaking of, I need to talk to someone at that village. I'm gonna stop there. Get that quest over with while I'm here. New hand touches the beacon. This guy's gonna teach me how to make salt through.
It is good to see you again, my friend. I know you face great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you friend of the skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Skull.
Huh?
If you bring Stalrin here to my
What about it, babe?
you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
Is this being played on the 360?
I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave.
No, it's not being played on the 360, bro. It's being played on the PS4. I mean, if it was being played on the PS5, oh my gosh, that'd be so much better. And yeah, hey, you came in earlier on my stream. I wanted to say, sorry, I was talking to all my friends and shit. I couldn't comment on your comments, but thanks for coming to the stream. Means a lot.
Modest as well as brave. Most admirable.
More like PS4 in 1994.
Yes, I think you're just the adventurous.
I don't get it.
Yee, emoji smiling face with sunglasses.
Thug life.
Would be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island.
Makes my heart glad.
I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory.
I'll ask Evan.
That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it.
A new passage to what?
An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountain's eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look. Those old ruins can be dangerous. I'm no adventurer.
I actually don't remember subscribing to You Must Have Been High.
If you're interested, meet me at the ruins
Must
and we'll
have.
see what we can find.
Must have.
Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
I had a bunch of people from my school fucking subscribe to me. You probably came from my school, but I don't know. Or you're a random streamer, but I don't know. I had a lot of my friends subscribe to my channel, so. And I think that's mostly who it is my friends that have subscribed to me. Maybe like a few, like random people, but most people don't really like my vids because they ain't like high quality. But I mean, they're better than nothing.
This looks like this is being recorded in 2011 something with the mic.
Maybe. You should have seen my Siege stream then. Siege stream. My Rainbow Six stream earlier today. Because that shit was... That shit hurt the eyes. I'm telling you, bro. Wait, so shit, I can craft Saltern now. Let me check
My
that
son
shit
and I
out.
gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village.
my mother.
I can.
She left the
What?
village and I was born in Skyrim.
Dude, this shit keeps you so warm. Damn, dude, I might have to switch.
Do you read books?
Oh, yeah. Read books in this game? Let me check your comment real quick. Oh, yeah, dude, I love the books in this game. The lore in them, I love talking about the lore in this game. Like, I love the eras and the history. It's all really super interesting. I think my favorite era is the one where Plinial, that gay, crusader...
I am like Stephen King.
A horror... Oh, Stephen King? You mean, books that are not in this world. Yeah, Stephen King's really good. His horror fiction, changed the world. His horror shit. I mean, he's, one of the most famous out there, I think. I remember his movie... Yeah, his movie, It. I think that's his movie. And the old one used to fucking scare the shit out of me, dude. That was terrifying.
Did you read The Shining?
The Shining? Oh, I seen the movie, but I heard the book was better than the movie, which the movie was incredible. I mean, literally all this shit's pretty incredible. Now you got me started on that. Now I'm remembering all the memories. Run back in your boat row as fast as you can. There's no safe harbor here. There's no treasure worth the horror that awaits you. It's a miracle you aren't dead already. Hadlin set us from Japet's Folly out into the sea looking for hidden islands and forgotten coves. Coves or caves. He said we needed outposts all around Tamriel to hide all the treasures we soon to pillage. I say he's mad. A fresh group like us has more immediate concerns than outposts. We don't even have a name yet. But I kept my mouth shut.
There was the book, then the movie by Kubrick, then the mini-series. Each of them were different from each other.
All of them? That's kind of sad. But I mean, they're even making another movie after they're making a Shining 2, and I'm excited for that. Or it's not Shining 2, but it's it's about that world, and I'm ready for it. And I did what I was told. I wished to the 9 that I have said something. The island looked so peaceful, so remote, seemed like a good place for an outpost. Board and I stayed behind while the others scouted about. It wasn't long before we heard the screams. We peered over the rocks, and I can't even describe what we saw. Although I'll never forget it. The blood, gods, the blood. What those monsters did brought out the coward in Board, and all it did to me was raise a fire in my chest. A hate in my gut so strong I could almost feel it coursing into the mace in my hand. I told Board to run and tell the others never to come here. I stayed to write out this.
You might be thinking the Dr. Sleep book adaptation. It came out last year or something.
No, well, I don't even think it's out yet, but maybe. It talks about the people that have the power. They have the ghost powers or whatever. That guy that was all crazy, he had abilities or something, psychic abilities or some weird shit like that. It's about that. And land on this rock. Now that I've done a duty, there's only one thing left. I'm going to kill as many of those things as I can. I can't even going to try for the big one. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I'll kill every one of them. Maybe you've found this rock abandoned and safe. I doubt it. What's on this fucking rock? Gunmar. Is this your book, Gunmar? Yeah, this is not your book. I bet that bitch's corpse is around here. What's so bad?
Mind you there. Hold fast. I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Why are you in Solstheim?
Isran needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few moved on. I have more important business to attend to. Besides, he can handle anything alone.
I think you're thinking about Dr. Sleep came out in 2019.
Need my help with.
I think so. Oh, yeah, I'll turn the air down, babe. Hey, do you like the music or is it too loud in the game? Because I can turn it down. It kind of gets too loud for me, but I don't know if...
Vampires? That might change things. Tell me more about what's going on. By the 8th. Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
I'll help you kill
I
this
am
fucking...
not wearing headphones or anything, but it's a little loud.
It's pretty loud? Okay. Let me check what you said. I'm pretty sure you said it's pretty loud. Yeah. I thought the same thing. Thank you. If it's still a little loud, tell me. Yeah, these Horkers are fucking barbaric. They're fucking murking
It
these
is not
Reapers.
much, but it is honest work.
No, you a homie, dude, for real. And why is there master chest on this island, bro? Yeah, most people don't even tell me if my shit's too loud or nothing. They just leave, so... You a homie. Oh my gosh, dude. There's a huge fucking fort. Oh, it's easy, though. Dude, yeah, that was dirt easy. Like... A little disappointing. I was expecting a lot out of that.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
Yeah, dude, you would have been literally
so I suppose
slaughtered.
the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. Still at that fort in Stendar's beacon, I assume. Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
Man, easy dub. Now I'm gonna try to find that chick that wrote that journal because I kind of feel. Ooh. Oh, dude, no, that was a dude. Oh. Man, that was disappointing. Yeah, he died. I should have expected that, honestly. I didn't know those tusk things eat meat.
Don't know how well you've helped me, so I suppose the least I can do is find out what...
The Dr. Sleep movie tried to connect to Kubrick's movie more than the book, which is outrageously funny on so many levels.
Yeah, you would want to go to the original source. Like, people, I hate when people just milk something. It's like what they did to Star Wars. Literally, the first, like, genre of Star Wars was all good. Like, you know, by, like, not Stephen King, but Lucas Films or whatever. He fucking made those first couple movies really good, and then they started making that movie about that one chick, Ren, or whatever her face is, the new Star Wars movies. And they literally just did the same thing of New Hope. They just did the story over again. Just with a chick this time. And a bigger fucking Death Star. That shit pisses me off when they do stupid shit like that. But I'm not saying they did that. But I am saying, like... Well... Actually, I don't know what I'm saying.
The Star Wars Legends books are way better than all the movies combined.
Facts. Facts. Yeah, dude, you read books like a shit ton, I bet. Oh, these ain't bandits. No, bro, for real though, that's facts. Books are like always better. They can describe so much. Unlike the movie can. You can see it in the movie, but you can't. You can't see everything with your eyes. But you can read it though, which is kind of crazy to say, but it's true.
Colder down here. I don't like the cold.
Oh, you're a pussy.
It's colder down here. I don't like the cold.
We just keep waiting for Bujal to say the word.
Join us on the
Bujal feels so guilty about what happened. Try not to provoke her.
Planned on it. I don't even want to think
It depends on context. It is a case-by-case type situation.
Yeah, and still, even stuff that gets milked sometimes is good. But I just, I see it with so many franchises, it just
glad to not be working on that
bit.
ugly thing anymore. Finally getting some sleep. We brought ourselves out here, along with our shame.
It's rough out here.
Like, they did the same thing with It. They remastered It. That's kind of milking it, but I would say the remastered movies of It were pretty damn good. It's kind of like that. Sometimes milking is good, but half the time it isn't. Like, how they milked Star Wars? Retarded. I hate it.
Until next time.
I have a black hole for Star Wars. I love Star Wars, but they just killed the franchise.
If you're here about the Weaklings, just tread quietly around my sister. That depends on who you ask. I fight, I protect the hall, I bring in meat. And I think I could take on most of the tree lovers up in the Skull Village. But because I'd rather drink a mug of meat at night instead of training until I drop, Kuvar calls me a layabout. Wish he would just lighten up.
Like The Holy Mountain by Jodorowsky can be cool as a book. It has a fantastic film on many levels.
Oh, I get what you're saying. So sometimes the
time.
Films are better than the movies. Is that what you're trying to argue? Yeah, that's true. I guess, but I feel like books can just do more than what a movie could. But still, I've seen incredible movies though. That
Thanks for taking that thing down.
Still blow my mind.
We're supposed to be warriors, not factors.
But I still would say books are usually better.
Got any meat?
Bujold feels so guilty about what happened. You don't know the half of it.
Like I said, case-by-case basis.
I think. Doesn't help that her husband is.
No, you pretty much got it in the bag, bro.
She's always been quick to shame. All my life, she's my big sister. Don't worry.
Books last longer than movies.
But she's
I
always
agree to
trying
that.
to be
They
the
would,
one in charge.
books
I'm
would
feeling terrible
be
when
around
something goes
after
wrong.
nuclear fallout. They'd be fucking around forever.
You don't know that. Bujold's just... She's always been quick to shame. Kuvar. He thinks we've all gotten a little too soft. I can see what he means looking at Elmas, but the rest of us still have our edge. At least, I think so. And don't tell Elmas I said that.
These Nords are a bunch of fucking weaklings. Like,
need to get back to my anvil.
It's rough out here.
My hands weren't made for building things. Thanks for getting
Have
us
you been
off
by
that
thirst?
project up there.
Have you seen... Is there any of the mead left?
What sucks is following a pove of a character you don't like.
Farewell.
Yeah.
If you're a
like Ren. That's exactly my problem with Ren. I don't even like Ren. She has, like, she's just, like, since she's a chick, it's like she's unbeatable.
I wish
like, she's a Mary Sue. Like, you know what a Mary Sue is? Like, in D&D, a Mary Sue is like someone that just can't be beat. And that's what I would have to say she is.
Still take it back.
And that's what made me not even like. I like everything else, but I just hate.
You mean Rey from the Disney Star Wars?
Yes, you're on the money, bro.
I don't even want to think
those Star Wars, the Disney ones, garbage.
What do you plan on doing?
What do you mean?
Hot garbage.
I've tried hitting against the stump by my pants.
Yeah, these Nords are fucking lazy.
Iron needs iron.
They're bitching,
if you want it shit.
and they just want mead.
I hadn't really thought of it. I'm still hoping we can go home.
This is home.
I liked Rouge 1.
Just leave us.
You liked the first one? Did you like it because it reminded you of New Hope? Or did you like it because you just thought it was a good movie? Like the very first Disney film
I'd rather
we
make
talked
mead
about?
than ugly shrines.
Because she's on a desert planet just like
Getting
Luke. She fucking gets picked up by some space dudes like Luke.
Rouge 1, not Force Awakens.
Glad to not be working on
I gotta look at the comments to see what you're saying. Rogue One. Oh, Rogue One was good. Yeah, no, I agree. Okay, Rogue One was good. That was pretty good.
Just keep waiting for Bujold to say the word.
Isn't that before? Like, isn't that... it's before a lot of this stuff,
it's
isn't it?
colder down here.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've seen Rogue One, but that was a good movie, actually. They even made a game about it. And the game on Battlefront 2 was pretty good.
To say the word.
And Battlefront 2 is pretty good. Like, I like playing the characters in it.
We just keep waiting for Bujold to say the word.
It's colder down
It
here.
has bored of the Disney Star Wars era.
Yeah, Yeah, never mind. I gotta take back what I said. That saying all the Disney movies were garbage, because definitely Rogue One was a good one.
Do you know of the skull?
Not everyone was built for this kind of life. There's no shame in
A long time ago, a man named Rothman left the skull to form his own tradition. Warriors in the wild, living like the Nords of old. They would hunt, they would fight, and the mightiest among them would rise up as leader. But those days are behind us now.
These guys remind me of orcs, but they're just like pussier versions.
It's colder down here. I don't like the cold.
Have you been by Thirsk? I wouldn't be at Thirsk if I wasn't. These days I focus a little more on the creature comforts of the Hall, though. The food, the drink, the stories. It drives
all of the movies
mad,
are good for concept art, but not...
Yeah. They do got good artwork. Like when Ren and that dude with the upside-down cross-looking sword were fighting, I thought that was cool looking. Like, really cool looking. Like, it's good art. But still would say that it's a bad movie.
I make it, drink it, I share it with friends. Thirsk didn't always make it so. No, we used to get by on shipments from Skyrim. But those gold grubbers at the East Empire Company started charging more than their share for bringing it over. We still buy what we have to, but I make as much as I can. Well, the easy answer, of course. Mead! Actually, now that I think of it, I have been missing the Ashfire. It's a special brew that we make at Thirsk. If you could somehow get up there and grab a bottle, I'd be a long way towards forgetting how miserable it is down here.
Glad to not be working on that ugly thing
Bujal feels so guilty about what happened.
Finally getting some sleep.
We just keep waiting for Bujal to say the word.
Yeah.
All right, then.
I've tried hitting against a stump by my pants, but iron needs iron, if you want it shaped right.
Okay, so there's no leader here. I can't help them. I can get them some liquor, though. I guess I'll do that real quick. It's not like it would be very far. It's just a shack up here. I'll go up here and grab this liquor and give him the liquor and help him a little bit. Fucking get out of here. Ooh, right up that booty. What the fuck?
You follow me. Force Awakens is just a New Hope. The Last Jedi has a hack director trying to deconstruct the characters and takes it from a modern lens.
Yes, exactly, bro. That's exactly where I'm at. And plus, he had scripts for the next movies, and he could have just wrote
Rise
on
of
those.
Skywalker is just fan fiction.
Yes, I would agree with that too. Because they even also have a comic book series, and the comic book series went ahead and told a lot of it. So, like, it pisses me off they didn't just stick with it, with the franchise that was already made, making them money. They had to ruin it and fucking try to make money how they wanted it to go, and it did not work out.
I keep it all places, all of world, within great water.
Okay. Well, I want that mead. I know there's mead here.
I think you're thinking of Star Wars Legends comics.
Yeah, isn't that a part of the universe? Surely. I mean, I heard they made it where it's not canon, but it was canon at one point, I thought, before all this Disney shit started coming out. I might be wrong, I'm not like an expert, but I'm pretty sure. There's no liquor here, dude. So, where's the liquor? Wait. Oh yeah, never mind. I got the mead. I'm out here.
Star Wars Legends are not canon anymore. Disney said no to that, and they stole every part of Legends. No original ideas.
No. So it was canon. It was canon at one point. That's so sad. Dude, I literally want to go outside and just make a little graveyard for the Star Wars franchise. Just like, so sad. Put like rest in peace Star Wars and put the years until the certain movies. You know what I'm saying?
If any of us were strong, we wouldn't be on this beach.
That's not fair. We can still take it back.
Once the rest of you are done licking your wounds...
They were gonna make a sequel to the latest Legends books, then it got cancelled by Disney.
Oh, so it's true.
If you hear about the Reeklings,
have you been...
just...
Oh, that's the stuff, all right. You're a good friend to Thirst, and to me. I thank you.
Dude, he gave me 1,200 gold for one bottle of liquor. 1,200 gold.
It's colder down here.
You're an alcoholic, bro.
This kind of life.
There's
no
it's worth $42.
At night, the wind.
Let me see what does it do? It's gotta be good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Up from the ocean.
Thanks for taking that thing down.
I'm just lucky.
We're supposed to be warriors, not crafters.
Join us on the next hunt?
I hadn't planned on
Longer than I would have liked.
Need my help?
No.
I wouldn't call it that. We've just got a bit of an infestation, is odd. Down here to catch our breath, and then we'll be back in the hall once I get the rest of these up to move. Reeklings. You must have passed by the hall on your way down
Disney
here.
deserves all the failures in recent years.
We're just out here
going bankrupt.
to regroup.
Yeah, I'm streaming and playing Skyrim.
What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The mead hall, up there on the hill. Some Reeklings have taken it over. With tenacity and numbers. It didn't help that we'd grown a little too comfortable up there. Too much mead, too many stories, too few battles. Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again. Well, let's move then.
Okay, I'm gonna help these guys kill all the midgets. We're gonna genocide the midgets. I don't know why, but I'm in the mood for it. Let's genocide some midgets.
Get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here. This outsider has more fire than any of you.
It's colder down here.
All I had to do was mention our little infestation, and he volunteered in a second. I don't want to have my spirit outstripped by some wanderer, so let's get up there and kill us some Reeklings.
Okay.
There was supposed to be Conan the Barbarian series, but Amazon said it had too much toxic masculinity. Then writers went to make House.
No, they didn't. I love the Conan movies. There's like the one on Netflix. Is it like connected to that Conan movie? Because that Conan movie with
Amazon did Rings of Power, then got bust.
Rings of Power was garbage. Like, are you talking about where it shows Sauron and shit, and it's like Sauron's fucking like past and all the high elves, like the immortal elves past and bullshit? Yeah, those guys. That series sucked. There's black elves and shit. There was never a black elf in the fucking series, I swear. I'd never seen one.
Oh, God! I am talking about Amazon, not Netflix.
No, I'm not talking about Netflix right now. Where we're talking about the rings, yeah. I'm talking about. Well, I don't know where it's on, but there's a series that shows like the past of like about Sauron and bullshit, and showing like fucking what happened and like why Sauron turned out the way he did and bullshit. And there's like black elves and shit, and there was no like, not trying to be racist or nothing, but there was like no black people in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, badass rings of power.
Yeah, that doesn't make no sense. Like, I never saw a black dwarf. Like not trying to be shitty, but like I didn't see none of that shit in like the old movies. Like there was one time where you could see black people, and they were like coming on elephants and shit. But they lived in the desert in the Lord of the Rings like universe. So
orcs.
Yeah, no, they weren't orcs. Those guys on the elephants weren't orcs. Those were like those dudes in like weird like they look like, I don't know how to explain it. Man, you want me to look it up. But look it up. Yeah, they weren't orcs on the elephants. It was like they were mercenaries that Sauron hired.
The guys on elephants are the Easterlings.
Yes, the Easterling. That's right. They're mercenaries. But yeah, they were black. Why didn't they make the people black Easterlings? Like, and put them in the lore. That would have been smart and a good choice. Like, so everyone could be involved. That would have worked for everybody. Just keep it correct with the lore. Everything is woke now. It's sad. I need to turn the music down.
They were part of Sauron's army.
Well, he paid him to be in his army, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, everything is fucking woke now, completely.
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling?
Huh? Yeah, they do. They should have just kept it with the lore, though.
Good to hear. In fact, that's just
like
the spirit I
Sauron
need
should
for
have
my
met
second.
like the
I
Easterling.
don't think so. They were under Sauron's will.
Oh, like his control, like how you can. Yeah, maybe that's a big possibility. Like he controlled
My
their leaders
second.
or something.
If we're going to take up residence here again, I need to get the blessing of Rothmund
Yes.
again. I'll need a witness, and
That makes
well,
sense.
you see
Like
the
in
kind
the
of portal games I deal
the
with
Shadow
around
War
here.
game,
What
you
do
can
you
take
say?
over orcs and shit. Yeah, I guess that's. I bet
Well,
he did the
let's
same
not
thing.
waste time talking about it then.
That makes sense. Like, why would he pay? He'd just be like, hold him down, boys. I gotta touch the leader's head. Yeah, I wish they made the Ologs more intelligent in the movies, because in the games, they're very intelligent. But in the movie, they're like fucking half retarded.
Kinda like Sauron of many colors controls the Urkai.
Yeah, the Uruk-hai, those guys are tough. Like the orcs, weren't the orcs elves that got turned in, like elves that were turned into like orcs, and then Uruk-hai were humans, and Ologs were just like trolls and Uruk-hai mixed. I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, trolls and Uruk-hai got mixed, and that made an Olog.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's why they don't get killed when they touch the sun and turn to stone. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? I'm supposed to be. I guess I'm helping this chick. Retake. Okay, I guess I'm gonna help you. Dude, your knowledge on the franchises is crazy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I thought I did not.
I am trying to understand Dune, Warhammer 40k, Eck.
Dude, I love Warhammer. I am not, like, very educated. I played some of the games, but I'm not, like, amazingly educated in it. But the universe is cool as fuck. Like, I know a little bit. I know, like, the races generally, the Tau, the fucking humans, the orcs, you know, I know some shit. Like, I think the Tau are pretty cool. But, the Xeno things, the Necro robot dudes, those dudes are cool. I mean, the universe is huge. I play the mobile game, too. The mobile game for Warhammer, it's pretty good. I really like it. But I hate they have to have server, even though it's, like, just a mission-based game. Like, I think there is a multiplayer, but, I mean, I don't like it. It's just strict. I wouldn't play this multiplayer.
What I learned about Warhammer lore is bananas, and riders keep making their own faction stronger than compete with each other.
Yeah, no, they just make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And they just have fun with it. I mean, it makes it still really fun. Oh, I missed that. Damn it. Okay. I gotta get a trophy. I almost 100% Skyrim, but I gotta ride 5 dragons. I gotta master the vampire skill tree. I also have to fucking build all 3 houses, and I get 100% Skyrim. I'm not the DLCs though, but I mean, I almost got those 100%ed too. It won't take me long. Where are you, bro? I'm going inside.
Is this being played on the 360? Skipping some comments. Yes. Kinda like. And riders keep making their own faction stronger than compete with each other. I am more SCP Foundation kind of fella.
Me too. I love SCP Foundation. I really like the water ones too. Like that one where, like, if you look in the water or anything, it just fucking shows that, like if you get sucked into the water and all that crazy shit, and you're like in the ocean and fucking there's like this terrifying fucking monster. Like, or the old man, or the fucking dude that whole eye in his face all the time. There's a lot of
like
good
a way better version of creepypasta.
Oh, did you hear about that one dude in the SCP Foundation community that had that really good show? Let me look it up. Let me look it up real quick.
To feel the sting of cold and of steel. I know that sounds a little silly.
Creepypasta free for all, and the quality went wildly.
Stuck with me.
Dude, I gotta find this for you. No, you have to watch this video. It's by Tom Dark. Let me find it. I think I'm about to find it. I think it's Tom Dark. Yeah, Lord Bung. Do you remember that creator in the SCP Foundation community? Remember him, Lord Bung?
Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit
No.
judged by Rothmund himself.
Okay, look him up real quick. I bet you know him. Lord Bung. Lordbung. He was one of the biggest people in the SCP Camp Foundation. He started this really good series.
No, nothing like that.
And he fucking,
he doesn't need to battle us.
People were paying him a shit ton of money.
Always watched over
But yeah, there's a video called by Tom Dark.
In my case,
and it's called Lord Bung Leaves the Internet, and it will explain everything.
Be a matter of him remembering
but I
what
bet
he
you
asked me
watched
before.
his series.
Really?
I did. If you're
All
really
you
into
need
the
to do is
SCP
watch.
Foundation shit, you would have been all over that.
Let's not waste any time then.
Yeah, just look that shit up. I know you fucking definitely were involved with that stuff.
I never watch his series.
What? Oh my god, you gotta go watch that right now. That series was so good in SCP Foundation shit. But he fucking ruined it. He was making millions of views on these videos, and they were so good. Everyone was sucked in. And fucking after the 5th one, he fucking spent all the money that he was getting from people were donating to him and his shit to help his work.
I watch people like the Exploring series.
Oh, I mean he's a good one. Let me look him up. I'm pretty sure I know him. I don't know the names exactly, but if I see his Exploring. Oh yeah, I like this guy too. No, his shit's good. Yeah, you need to watch Lord Bung, but no, I guess not really, because I don't want you to be oh man, I fucking love that. I mean, I love those episodes. Now I'm sucked in, and nothing else is ever gonna come out. No, I would hate to do that to you, but I mean, it's still really great work.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Reeklings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing.
I think I watched some of your streams in the past. You said I gotta go. It's like you disappeared. That was months ago.
Oh shit, really? Oh, my bad, G. I started so many different series in the Skyrim episodes I was making,
what Rothman says,
and they kept getting glitched and fucked up, so finally I just had to delete all my videos, start a new character. I had to do a bunch of work to get back to where I was.
He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point.
A lot more on this
Anyway,
game.
he's dead and we're alive.
Siege.
It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm
gonna
going
just stream
to do
a bunch of games. I like streaming. I
all
just
I
like
need
talking
is
to
for
people.
you to back me up.
It's fun.
You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
I think that explains it.
What?
Good. See that you...
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It does. I mean, the best I can. I mean, I want to keep up. I actually want to get, like, a pretty big YouTube channel going on, but I work all the time, so it's hard to fucking stay on top of it, you know what I mean? Especially when I got free time, I'm tired and I want to rest, you know? So fucking half the time I'm just resting and rejuvenating my body, but when I'm in the mood, I like streaming a lot, but usually I'm busy. You should stream, dude. You seem like a really interesting guy, bro. You could stream and do just as good as me.
Be right back. I am gonna take a quick look at Tom Dark.
Yeah, go to Tom Dark and look up Lord Bung. And yeah, it's like a 15-minute video, and then come back. Or, well, you don't even have to come back, but it's up to you. I mean, I like you commenting. You're interesting. It's, you know, good conversations. So go check that shit out. Nuh-uh. Hell yeah.
You think armed. I am at your command.
Fuck yeah. Lit. I can fast travel with dragons? What? That's so lit. That's literally what they are. They're free fast travels. Oh my gosh. I'm never even going to kill a dragon again. I'm just going to use the fast travel. Oh, that's great. Oh my gosh, I'm still on it.
Yes, boy. What gold? I will land at once. As you command.
No. Can't land.
Yes, Story. What gold? I will land at once.
I watched a bit of Tom Dark-Eye. Don't he get it?
You don't get it? The Lord Bung video? Well, you haven't watched Lord Bung though, so that's why you wouldn't know. But it's a good video. It explains like why he fucking like stopped the series. He's just like smoking pot and fucking not being lazy. But Tom Dark and Turkey Tom, they share the same account. It's the same guy. He makes really good videos. I bet you would really like his shit. A lot of it's just like YouTube drama, but I still think it's pretty good. I mean, I'm bored half the time, so it's something to watch. And I kind of like it.
I don't like Turkey Tom.
My ship's ready to sail.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
Get yourself settled.
Why not?
Then.
What made you not like him? That's crazy. I really like his vids.
Nah.
I mean, a lot of it's clickbait, but I mean, still, he has very like broke down videos. You know, or is it just like you don't like the YouTube drama in general? You're just not like that drama guy, not into that bullshit. You're more just into what you like.
Captain Gallon
There's
does
nothing wrong with that.
Here. I'm just a ship's mate.
I hate that about being a werewolf. I love being a werewolf, but you can't gain a resting bonus from sleeping ever. It makes me just want to get rid of the being a werewolf. Because I have the Ring of Narmina, so I don't need to, you know, fucking eat people as a werewolf. I can just eat people with my ring.
Skyrim, dead. These are dark times, my friend. Dark times.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Nah, fuck you, Beach.
Not into drama too much anymore. I feel like I am 5'7" now when listening to that. Also, I am tired of critique channels. Expect unless it is.
That's fair.
Captain Lonely Gale has been avoiding dark elf refugees will take over this city if
I'd appreciate it if you don't
Oh, dude, I killed that kid. I killed this guy's daughter in this game in the Dark Brotherhood, and his wife. I fucking found her dead in her house. I was like, oof.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for,
on the hearth upstairs.
The townsfolk call me captain because I used to be a sailor.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
Yes? What do you need? Sure. What can I do for you?
How old are you, Winslow? You have a deep voice.
Oh,
yes?
I'm a young pup. I'm not very old at all. I'm actually just like 21.
Our hero,
yeah, 21.
A warrior's heart. I tell you,
it's hard to keep up with. My old lady has to tell me fucking it's your birthday. I'm like, oh shit, it's my birthday? You get to that point,
good to see
you just don't give a fuck.
I think I am too for.
I heard it howling. Those.
We both are at that stage in our life where we're like, fuck, when's our birthday? Damn, did it pass already? Like, oh shit. Oh yeah, I need to go to sleep and eat. Yeah. Rest up before the journey. Well, actually, I can do that in Markarth. I'll travel to Markarth and then I'll sleep and eat. And then go grab that chick.
When it is my birthday, I am one step closer to my grave.
Yep. I mean, it's facts. I mean, when you're born, you're dying, like, pretty much. You know, death's always going to be there. Nothing escapes death, so it sucks to think about, but it's facts. I love this city. I don't know why. I like, even my, if you move your family, your Skyrim family into this fucking place, they love it too. Why is this unicorn everywhere, dog?
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Little snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
Do you know if you put enchantments of ice on your Salthrone armor, it improves it? Like, since it's like an ice as it is, so it's like you can make super OP ice weapons with it. This unicorn's everywhere. It's like tracking me, dude. It's not cool with it.
Hail Summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
You have to conjure me up a bed first, bitch.
Never played the game more than a min.
What? Wow, you're missing out, bro. This game is a masterpiece. If you like Lord of the Rings and fucking all those, and like Warhammer and shit, you would love this universe. There's so much, like, well, there's a lot of genocide and shit. I mean, most of the eras are fucking wars in this history. Like men used to be enslaved by the High Elves, which are called the Thalmor now, but back in the day they were called High Elves. And all the men were slaves, and fucking this fucking OP...
It was my friend's game. I bought the game last winter for myself, never got the time to play it.
You have to put hours into it, bro, but I know a cheat. Like, you can get the level 255. It's not a cheat, it's more of an exploit. But they never fixed it. But you can use telekinesis to upgrade your alteration, and you have to get the secret ability called Secret Arcane. It makes you have infinite magic for 30 seconds. And you can fucking activate that magic and teleport across the map, and your fucking alteration will be maxed out. So you can just fucking make yourself. That's why. Look at my alteration. It's fucking. I've remastered it 191 times. That's why my level's 277. I'm like fucking. I just grinded that fucking skill tree, and that's why I'm so OP. But they fucking left it in the game, and you have to spend so much money to get to the secret arcane. You have to spend like 8,000 gold. So that's so many. That's a couple hours of work. And fucking yeah, I feel like it's fair trade because you got to get to like level 20, 30 before you can even get the secret of arcane ability. So you can use the exploit. But yeah, I say it's fair. Ooh, yeah, bam.
I think my fav game for the longest time was Halo 2.
Halo 2, oh my gosh, Halo 2, that game brings back some memories. Beautiful game. Fuck. Guy doesn't want to get full. Yeah, Halo 2 was incredible. Like, playing as the Arbiter was, like, so much fun. Like, you can't beat that. That was such a cool experience. Like, remember that one mission where the brutes betray the orcs?
What business?
And you're, like, sneaking up and you see them shoot, like, killing all the elites. Or the brutes are killing all the elites and shit. And that mission was so much fun. That was probably my favorite mission.
The Silverblood Inn has plenty
where you
of
do
strong
that little
drink
revolution.
Drink for the thirsty,
that mission was
food
a
for the
legendary
hungry.
mission. You could never beat that one. No one could.
Halo 2 on Legendary was ridiculous.
This is the Silverblood Inn.
The jackal snipers, dude. Jackal snipers haunt my dreams. Okay.
Guards are free to search your room. Just
Divine smile on you, friend.
What
Your back, friend.
Sure, what can I do for you?
Pay me to do it for you.
Ysmir's blessing on you. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Dude, I love this song.
Our hero claims a
no
warrior's
guitar.
heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. Where the voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord arts. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware,
Me and my cousin played Halo 3 first mission on Legendary last year. We beat the mission in 1 hour and a half.
Ain't bad.
You'll know the Dragonborn's come.
Halo 3 was a great game too, but when you play 2-player and you can be the Arbiter, you can't turn invisible. I'm still salty about that. I mean, it would be OP, but, you know, if he's the Arbiter, you know...
Need something?
Can't believe anyone was dumb enough to mistake you for a forsworn agent. Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
I used to be really great at Halo 3 and the original Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, Modern Warfare 2 is a great game too.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carriage.
Nah, I'll be good, bro. I need my flamethrower. Going on a long journey, so I better just spawn that beach.
Do you play Fallout?
Oh yeah, I thought I did a little series on Fallout Survival, but it didn't go very well, and my shit got glitched, and I added some mods, and then I just butchered my character, so I gotta restart all that. That was such a mistake. But I think people might watch it if I start from the beginning and start a series on it, but I don't know. We would just have to see.
Which Fallout games have you played?
3, Vegas, 4, Fallout 76. I love Fallout 76. That's a blast. Even though it was shitty when it first came out, but it still was fun. But Fallout 3 was probably that was the first one I ever started with, and it has a close place to my heart. But Fallout New Vegas, probably my favorite, because it was just such a good game. There was so much, and there was just so much. Plus the DLCs were great. But Fallout 4 was still really good. I like the building and the world building, and you just make your world. It's like a what do you call them? Sand pits? No, I don't know. You're basically like a god. You just get to make shit all day. That's fun too. But if I had to put them in order, I would have to put New Vegas first, Fallout 4 second, and Fallout 3 third. But Fallout 3 is just close to my heart, though.
Fallout 4 is a good game, but a bad Fallout game. Fallout 4 with mods is really good.
Yeah, Fallout 4 with mods is really good, but not with the PS4 shit. Like Xbox. Xbox does mods better. I wish I did Xbox, because Xbox mods are just incredible. I have an Xbox One. I just need to get the games and stuff for it, and a cord and a controller, and I can play it. But still, I mean, yeah. I still like Fallout 4 though, a lot. The survival mode was a great time.
Fallout New Vegas is really good. Fallout New Vegas with mods is a masterpiece.
Yes, it is a masterpiece with mods. I never got to play with mods though on Fallout New Vegas or 3, but I would have to say yes. You can make both those games masterpieces with mods. Same with Skyrim, but honestly, Skyrim's a masterpiece in itself. That's why I like it so much. Well, boys, you ran into the wrong motherfucker.
I'm warning you. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Take on.
Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 is the real Fallouts. Bethesda made a mockery of the franchise.
I'll agree with that. I mean, because the Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, they're great, and you look above the characters and shit, but still, I wouldn't say they butchered it. I still love the games. They just turned it into a different genre, pretty much, completely. And I like it. I like the new genre. So. But, I mean, I would have to say they did take it a completely different route, and I think it would have still made money with the route it was going. Like Brotherhood, like Fallout Brotherhood, that game was garbage. I'm pretty sure that guy, I think they made that, so that game was pretty garbage.
I don't really Fallout 3 that much. Fallout 4 is boring without mods, and I don't wanna play 7.6.
You're trespassing. You better clear out.
76 was fun. 76 was a blast with my friends and me. And the raids, you have to get really good at the game before you can do raids. But when you get really good and start doing raids and shit, it's like so much is thrown at you. It's so lit. And the bosses are really cool, and the map is big, really big.
Emoji neutral face.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out. You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Say I'm trespassing one more time. I'm about to start eating your friends.
This is your last warning. Get away from...
You ain't gonna do shit, bitch. He's so glitched. I love it. Well, we out this bitch. We killed that camp. Ooh, I need to go check out that spot so I can get that dragon thing. Dragon call, whatever.
Did you watch Game of Thrones?
Yes, Game of Thrones was lit. Forsworn arrows. Captive. What the fuck? What happened here? Did she just like get raped and shot by Forsworn? What happened? And there's fish here. Can you fish here? Oh, she was swimming. Ooh, I found a journal. Father wouldn't
Did you
like
read
it
the
if...
books also?
No, I didn't read the books. I've watched videos of people talk about the books, and there's a lot of differences. My father wouldn't like it if he caught me swimming out here again, but I just can't help myself. Forsworn sign be damned. I love the way the cool water feels on my skin. Besides, with the war raging, those savages won't dare leave the safety of their tents, so I think I'll head down to my special spot one more time. Ooh, dumb bitch. You fucked up this time. Your daddy told you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you really want to get fucked up, don't you? Ooh, bandit. Okay.
Maybe you should grab a water, big fella.
A water? Actually, yeah, that was a good idea. Thank you. My throat was dry, so my voice sounds a lot better. Oh shit. I wish I could paralyze one of these fucking dragons one day. Like you can paralyze them, I think. Wherever the dragon's at. This is fucking creepy. Oh, there it is. I was creeped out for a minute. I thought the dragon was dead up there, like where those bones are at.
The Oblivion game seems hilarious.
It is hilarious, and plus it's just a good game. But there's a lot of hilarious like points. Like one time, you had to push a guy off like down these stairs. That was fucking hilarious. Like I never beat it or got to fully play it, which is sad. I want to. I never got to fully play the game, but I want to. Damn, bro.
Half of the side missions in the Elder Scrolls series seems fantastic.
Oh, they are. Dude, no, right now I'm doing the Dawnguard DLC, and if you sit with me and watch me play this, you would love the DLC. Like, it is incredible. Because you like, fight this vampire lord, and all sorts of crazy shit. It is, and you can become a vampire lord if you really want to. You can join the vampires. I used to do it. Like, when I mod my Skyrim, I always go with the vampires. But if I don't mod my Skyrim, nah. I'm just going to stick with the vampire hunters. Because I'd hate dealing with the blindness that you get when you go outside into the light. It's terrible. Oh, what's up, guys? My homies.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
Yeah, bro.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some beer.
You've been a good friend.
I'm gonna equip all these guys with good shit someday. When I have free time, I'm gonna put, like, all of them have ebony armor and ebony shit, ebony swords. You know, make them pimped out. Someday. Okay, I'm close.
Because of ads, YouTube shorts, stuff like that, decreased my attention span.
Yeah, no, me too. My attention span is fucked. So yeah, you can always leave. I'm not telling you have to stay or nothing. You know, you do what you want, my homie.
Anyway, you haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you? Isran? Wants me? No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left. Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuit.
90 of ads are not of interest to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me? Vampires. Really? Oh, and I suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population. Well, what are they up to? Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting. I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good. All right.
Watching TV on television is just ads with the show within it.
Going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on.
You see ads everywhere.
It's too useful. I need at least one intact
all throughout the TV
gyro.
shows.
So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you? Fine, fine. I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going? Ah, been working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made.
Times Square looks nice, but it has just ads.
Yeah, giant ads.
See you
everywhere.
There. All right,
they're
then.
cool ads, but ads. Oh, dude, there's an orc stronghold. I need to stick with the DLC. I promised this video would be the DLC, but there's so much cool shit I want to adventure. The orc strongholds are really cool.
The world of a live movie seems like a better place to live than our current reality.
Oh yeah, they always make movies seem better because, you know, it makes people want to watch it. That's facts. Dude, I need to get to some place that can... Okay. I guess I'm going back all the way back to Markarth. Fuck. All the way back to Markarth.
What?
Oh shit! Ah! I'm good.
The live world is not a great place to live in.
No, it's rough and harsh, you know. I mean, at the end of the day, you know. I mean, we're animals, you know. We have to face, you know. Life is hard, you know. That's just the law of the land. It's easier now, though. We gotta give life some credit because
aliens and shit.
Oh yeah, did you hear about the Air Force talking about how aliens are confirmed now? Or was it the Air Force? I don't know. They were talking about it in Congress or something like that. It's confirmed. Aliens are real. They have confirmed UFOs. Like, it's a nightmare. I mean, if the aliens are cool, then it would be cool. But if they're not cool, and they're like some weird-ass dudes, and they're just gonna blow up our planet or something someday, then fuck them. You know? But I hope it ain't like that. I hope they're cool.
The UFO meeting confirmed a whole lot of nothing and was distracting from Joe Biden's son.
Oh, dude, Joe Biden's son he has fucked up so much shit. So is Joe Biden. Those dudes are fucking clowns. Dude, I bet it was Joe Biden's son that brought the cocaine in the White House. Facts. And they'll do everything in their power to hide it too. 100%.
What?
All right. No! Hand over your valuables, or I will gut you like a fish. Nice try. I am not going to ask again.
Liberals, BLM, Me Too, all those people are worst people ever.
Huh? Wait, let me check what you said. Yeah, dude, it is. It's all fucked up. I'm totally against all that woke shit. Like, they used to be something, it used to be something good, and then they just turned it into something fucked up. Like the women's movement, you know, they made themselves equal. Now they're equal. And fucking, now it's just something warped. And the BLM shit is just, like, keeping the racism around. You know, if they got rid of the BLM shit and just forgot about it, and we were all just being human beings and living our lives, it would be all good again. You know? Like, we would just forget about the racism. That's literally, after a couple, like, maybe 50 more years, 100 years, just, you know, drop all that BLM shit and all that stuff. Like, yeah, it would be good again. And people would protest against, like, if someone was being racist or something, like a cop, you know, was caught, you know, being racist or something, and was, like, going after one group of people, then, like, you know, everybody would protest about it. It wouldn't just be, like, black people, you know? Like, what's his face? Gordon Freeman, I think? He says they just need to forget about it. He says they just need to stop, you know? And everyone, like, just needs to, like, you know, try to be better. It would work out. Man, the Forsworn are out of control, dude. So like, I wish there was a mission to put them down or something, because the Forsworns are just a bunch of cult people that kill people in the woods. Like, I hate them. And I'm a Breton. Yeah. A Breton? Yeah, Breton. I'm a Breton. And, Bretons are, those guys, like, that's their race. I don't know why, like, they're fucking, most of them are like that. Most Bretons are, like, fucking, just crazy. A Breton is a high elf in this game, / a nomad, or a Nauman or something. Those were like the base humans, but they all got mated out of existence. Like, you know how cavemen were? Pretty much the same thing happened. And it made a bunch of these different human races, like nomads or whatever. They fucked these frost giants, and that's where Nords came from. Fucking, I don't know if they're frost giants, but they're like frost people or something like that. And Britons were just
that's victims that can't send you to jail for saying the wrong pronoun.
Oh, dude, that's insane that's a law being passed. Like, no way that's breaching everyone's, like, right to speak and everything. Like, that's fucked completely. What?
There are two types of liberals, people taking advantage of the left's power.
Yeah, someone that thinks they're doing good and is doing wrong is the worst thing, because you can't prove to them that they're doing wrong. You know, if they think they're doing right, everything that they're doing is right and just. It's like what happened with the Templars back in the day. You know, their bishops told them that, you know, God would relieve them of all their sins, and they invaded Jerusalem.
It's a place for
and took Jerusalem over and killed, like, so many Muslims. I mean, I'm a Christian, but, like, I still don't think, like, what they did was right. You know, they butchered so many Muslims. And when the Muslim army came back, I'm pretty sure, like, there's a movie about
silver,
it.
like my father.
And
his father before him.
The Muslim dude was like, dude, yeah, let's make peace.
What do you need?
Even though all that shit went down, which he was the bigger man for it.
A lot of liberals have mental problems.
Oh, 100%. When you think if you don't think what you are born as, you're I'm not saying you are mentally ill.
There's an evil to the north, friend.
But it seems kind of like you are, because if you think you're something else than what you are, it's not good.
Excuse me, but do you know anything?
For sure.
Thank you for your time.
Red Guard craftsmanship in
I just hope they get better, you know? You can only hope that someone gets better from that, you know? But, you know, people are who they are. As long as I'm out of their business, you know, I'm not in their business, you know, and they're not in my business, it's fine. They can be whatever the fuck they want to be.
The Muslims were enlightened for a while, then turned to barbarism.
Yeah, kinda, because if you even, like, say something against their shit, they'll try to kill you and shit, because you're a heretic. It's like how the Templars were back in the day.
City of Markham.
Because when the Templars invaded them and started killing the prisoners and stuff, the Muslim prisoners, they didn't care because they were heretics and they thought they would go straight to hell. It kind of, the roles reversed. Now the Muslims are like that, and they're like, oh, they're heretics. It fucking totally reversed.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. So there once was a hero named Ragnar. He came riding to right run from old
Instead. But yeah, bro, that shit was crazy. I can't, like, there's a really good movie, like, this dude's all sick, and he's, like, leading the Templars, and he's, like, all fucking diseased out, and he wears a mask, and it's such a good movie, and he has, like, such good quotes in the movie. Like, it's an incredible movie. I need to figure it out, actually. No, I'll do that later. I'm in the middle of a stream. But yeah, that's a really good movie. I need to find it out. I can put it in my comments or something, so when you come back you can see it. If I remember later tonight.
thiefs get their hand cut off. Maybe a rule needs that in America, stores have been getting robbed by young black people.
Well, statistically, that's true, yeah. It's pretty much facts, statistically.
Looking to stay alive?
Jewelry with legendary...
I saw this thing on YouTube, or on the news, and there was this black dude fucking... He had a trash can, and he was grabbing all these cigarettes, and these two dudes beat the fuck out of him. I mean, rightfully so. I mean, when you're stealing shit, that's pretty bad. You can't just be going in someplace and robbing the whole bitch. You know, that's not how society works.
Long life.
But anyone stealing, you know, should be punished for it, you know? 100%. They shouldn't, you know, no one should
the
get off easy.
The police are not gonna do anything about it unless it has $1,000 worth.
Yeah, there was one state that was like that. I forget, I think it was New York. New York's a fucking mess right now, too, anyways. California, well, I don't know about California, but...
I'm off work at the Blackbriar Meadery. I'll be back there in the morning. Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
What do you need, my friend?
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest
What is it?
in fine jewelry?
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
California has been a madhouse for years.
Oh, I think, yeah, that's facts. It's always been a madhouse. That's why I'm never going.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Oh, shit.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Honor to you, my friend.
I wanted moved to New York for years, but it is too unreliable and crazy. Leadership is running around in the dark.
I would agree with that. It'll get better someday, hopefully.
Maybe in 20 years.
20 years? They need to get, I don't know. I think they just need to get a Republican in there. Someone that'll actually do something.
I'm beginning to think leaving Mournhold was a mistake.
Oh yeah, I got a little farm going on. That's cool.
It is gonna stay the same for years to come.
I hope that's not true.
I've got your back. I'm a mage, not a pawnbroker, you know.
It probably will. Man, arrows are heavy, dude.
I'll follow.
You wouldn't think they are, but they are fucking really heavy. Oh, dude, so if I'm in Windhelm, I don't need to fucking be pickpocketing and trying to pick locks and steal shit. Because I guess the cold affects your thieving.
A few years back, it looked like Escape from NY.
If it's a bed you need, Talk to Kirava in the B&B. Should set you right.
That ain't good at all. There's like frostbite.
Feeling tired, see ya.
See ya, bro.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down.
Cool. At least some of you are